Hey, sweetie, it's time to get up, get a bath, get ready for school, okay?
I used to always describe Samantha as an angel who had horns and would tip her halo off occasionally. I believe it was probably when she was about 9 months old that the pediatrician told us something was not quite right. You don't know if it's something that you did or just kind of a fluke, but her medical diagnosis, it's a huge long word, but basically it's there's an arm in her chromosome that's broken.
Okay, you got your juice. You got your napkin? When Sammy used to have her outbreaks, a lot of times it was over something really kind of small. I think it was because she couldn't really communicate with us what she was trying to tell us, or she didn't know how.
In the past, there were a lot of behaviors at school. Hitting, kicking, scratching, biting, chair throwing. Our issue as parents were we really never knew what brought them on. We would have to try to find out through the limited ability we could talking to Samantha what caused it.
You kind of feel helpless because the school looks to you. It's frustrating for everybody.
A lot of these were brought out of because people didn't know how to communicate with her. She had a hard time getting what she wanted out, being nonverbal.
Yeah, are you excited for school? Sammy's been going to Cenpatico for about 4 years now. Let's go. I've definitely noticed that they actually work on things that the person wants to work on, whether it's like social skills or just how to communicate with people.
I think Cenpatico brings the devotion. They're really good at trying to find the issue behind the challenges that the kids have.
Morning, Sammy. Being nonverbal can be very frustrating for kids. So a lot of times if they don't have the words, they'll use the behaviors instead. And so we really work hard to improve the appropriate communication.
My name is Sammy.
Oh! Sammy uses an iPad to communicate. So she can use this in her jobs, out in the community, and in her classroom.
I love my brother Derek.
Oh, you do?
She hasn't really had an outburst in a while. I think the one-on-one and communication stuff she gets at Cenpatico is completely why that doesn't happen anymore.
Hand me that sheet over there, please.
Our classroom has such a variety of students that have a variety of disabilities and abilities. So they work a lot on getting along and accepting each other. And that's probably one of the skills that will get them the furthest later on in life.
Sammy definitely feels more comfortable on her own. She can go anywhere with anybody and communicate with people.
How was your weekend? You slept?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Teaching kids social skills is huge because that builds on their independence and their self-confidence. I think once you get that self-esteem of you can do it, then I think that carries over.
Sammy is almost 20 years old, and it's very important for her to be able to move on to the next step in her adult life. Sammy's in the high school community-based training program, and our goal is for each student to become as independent as they can at whatever job they may have in the future.
Our class volunteers at the Chandler Food Bank. It teaches them teamwork, working with each other, taking directions from a supervisor. So we figure it's job skills, social skill, and community service all in one.
Yeah.
Oh, you need some bee bags? All right, Sam, you want to bring some up?
She's learning how to work with other people and do specific jobs, which I think will be really beneficial when she's out of school.
Right there, okay.
I think when Sammy was little, Because of everything you're going through at the time, you don't even think, oh, what is she gonna be like when she's a teenager or an adult? But you see her develop over the years, and you can picture her doing things that you would not have been able to picture when she was younger.
Sammy loves to take care of babies, dogs, other people. She loves going to school more than anything because I think she gets to help out with a lot of the other kids.
Mark and I both believe that if Sammy could have the ideal job when she's done in school, it would be to be an aide in the classroom, because she would rather be in school than anywhere else.